What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Press here at TV Madhouse. Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Judge Sim. We're gonna see we're gonna try to see how well we can judge people, alright? This is a simulation, alright? I'm not trying to be a crazy person because I've never been known to be one, but I am gonna judge some people for the foul acts they've been accused of. Alright, so let's make it happen. Ding dong. Door opening. Your name. You have a mail. Oh, my name. You have mail. You got it. Thank you. You've been appointed as a judge. Hell yeah. The Banana Republic Courthouse. Bros, you just get appointed as judge? Do I have like a law degree? How the fuck did I... Who appointed me to be judge? Week 1, Case 1. Your Honor, first of all, as the ministry, we wish you success in your new position. We wanted to remind you that the details are important for you to make the correct judgment. You can find evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you get information whether there's digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the content of the case, the information of the defendants. You can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on the microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence such as camera footage or audio recordings. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendant via microphone. These recordings will be added to the dialogue. Okay. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decision. Finally, you will make your decision. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Making wrong decisions in law book cases will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affect the possibility of getting 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. Don't know what that means. Excuse me, sir. State your name and why you're here. Let me see the case file. All right, James Adley, 26, gender male. Got a fingerprint right here. Violation of restrictions. James Adley has been seen at patrolling the police at 0200 after the specified restriction times at 2200 was taken into custody on the following grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. It was around 1:50 and it wasn't, and I wasn't feeling well. At the moment, I forgot that they were restrictions and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remembered that there were restrictions that I insisted on not being punished. What's the law say about this? There's a lot of crimes. Matter one of criminals was beginning some of the sentences in the charge section. Oh. Okay, take me back. Crimes of instigation, public prosecution offenses. Willful damage to public property, failure to fulfill commitment, enacting a hostility. Okay, I don't know if that's it. Let's see. Physical, verbal, organized crimes, crimes against the state. High treason, terrorism. No, we got none of those. Traffic offenses, we ain't got none of those either. Narcotic. So you're here for a dumbass reason, huh? There are no... Okay. What kind of digital evidence? We ain't got... I don't have no... Excuse me, sir. What were you doing out after curfew? Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Because I thought I was right and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want to come to this. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? As I said, Your Honor, the first thing that came to mind at that moment was to go out. While I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. He didn't feel like it, huh? Possibility of being assassinated. Kind of a stupid, petty crime, if you ask me. Did you instigate? Willful damage for failure to fulfill commitment. That's the only thing I could see going on here. How can I help you? Damn, bro. Why didn't you do refine? Because I thought I was right, and they didn't give me a chance to explain. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well. Why didn't you call that? As I said, Your Honor, this is the first thing that came to my mind at the moment was to go out. While I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. What can I do? I can't click the microphone anymore. What am I supposed to do? Let's just do... I'm going to say failure to fulfill commitment. Violation of restrictions. There we go. I don't know what I did. He's guilty. Just pay a fine of $1,000. What is this? A 5? A 5? The sum of the two does is 12. You fail. All right. Wife. Coyote kid. What am I supposed to do? Hell no, I don't want to do either one of those. End the day. We'll just end the day. Bill past convicts with the criminal record will now be given increased penalties. Okay, sweet. Hey, I'm just following the law here, bro. I'm just following the law here, sir. What you here for? Let's look it up. We got Axel Brandon. He does have a criminal record. Charged possession carrying drugs. A small amount of drugs were found on the person named Axel Brandon, who was the subject to the identity check by police in the evening that resulted in his body search. Detail: the results of the identity scan is been seen that the person had been trying to equate twice before on charges of possessing/carrying. As a result of the subsequent investigations, no evidence was found that the person named Axel Brandon was involved in drug dealing. Statements: I admit that I carry the substance, but I only use it on my own environment and when I'm not alone, and when I am alone, to calm my mind. I have not harmed anyone and never will. I will not use this substance from now on. What is the charge for carrying drugs? Where's the drugs section at? Narcotic crimes. Possession/carrying 10 months. Aggravated sentence 18 months and a $5,000 fine. Okay. Let me see. Damn, what the you mean you're calming yourself down with some cocaine, bro? That makes no sense. That makes no damn sense. Why are you selling this? Were you selling this stuff before you got caught in the ID check? No, Your Honor, I was just on my way home, and suddenly I saw the police checking IDs. I wanted to change directions, but I was already on their radar. Where did you get this stuff from? I get it through a friend. I don't know from whom he gets it. Is the person you call my friend your close friend? No, Your Honor, he's someone I met at a bar called Grand Pub a month ago. I don't know him personally. I do want... Because the guy has, you know, a couple milligrams of cocaine. He does have a criminal record, and he is carrying... And this isn't a substance in the law on which we do stuff. Criminals must have their sentence... There's a charge section. Criminals with a criminal record should be given aggravated punishment. I'm sorry, they said what? Criminals with a criminal record should be given the aggravated punishment. And you do have a criminal record, so we are going to have to give you the full extent of the law, which is 18 months public service and a $5,000 fine. Sorry, Axel. I don't know what the hell you thought was going on here, but we're going to give you guilty. All right. You're going to do 18 months, right? And you're also going to do a $5,000 penalty. Okay? It's that or jail. Let's go. Bro, these people are going to fear my wrath. What the hell you guys want? What can I do here? I ain't got no money in my wallet. You know what? I'm sending today. I can't do nothing. I can't click on no one. All right, let's see what we got today. Jason Hamstred, 42, male, fingerprint. He does not have a criminal record. Oh, he's getting charged with assassination, though. During the night, Freddie Klaus, CEO of Glen Sewick, was found dead in the trunk of his car during a routine patrol by the car park security. It is determined that the CCTV covering the whole area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Security guard Jason Hamstred, who was the only employee of the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken into custody. Was found dead in the trunk of his car. So he's found dead in the trunk of his own car. Okay. On the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started work. While I was doing my routine hourly patrol, I saw Mr. Close's vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Kelsey's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention was the body is that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. So then you immediately became the suspect in this situation. What am I supposed to do? What? Okay, so we got nothing. What the hell am I supposed to do with that briefcase? Let's talk to this nerd. How do you think the killer entered the parking lot undetected without an ID card? I cannot find an answer to that, Your Honor. The doors have been used in the system since I started my shift. Did you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Freddie Kulse? Did you know him well? Glen Sewick is a really big company. I know them by name. I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department and had no problems with him. Okay. I don't think you're guilty here. But what is the crime for assassination? Beating, malice, kidnapping, home invasion. Nope, none of those. Physical assault, homicide, assassination. 62 years. Damn. Okay. Jason Hamstead. Of course, a special guard. Listen, I don't got much for you. Let's go ahead and call this verdict here not guilty. Your story adds up. I can't find anything else. Jason Hamstred, not guilty. This red rose theme is something else, and we need to figure it out what's going on. Got a bigger crime in our thing that we got to figure out. Damn. Okay, so credit options. Oh, I don't want no credit, bro. My balance is 100 right now. I get salary 300, 420, 500. So I have a balance. So, okay, so I'll withdraw my $100. Yeah, let's go. What happened? Your daughter asked you for $100 for school fees. Do you accept? Your salary would drop if you don't accept this. Well, it's my little girl, bro. Of course she's gonna get the money for her school fee. She got to go to school. I can't imagine. I went to school. Look at me. I'm a judge now. Ah, crap. All right, we got Bob Isaac Grove, 34, male. He does have a criminal record. Charges: auto theft. So he did some Grand Theft Auto. Okay, the vehicle was stolen while parked in a parking lot opposite of the neighborhood where Layman Diaz lives. Following a denunciation on the morning of the night. The vehicle was thought to have been stolen. The license plate was traced. The vehicle was turned over the same morning, and as a result of the searches, a package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. As a result of the identity check, the person inside the vehicle was determined to be Bob Isaac Grove, nicknamed Big, known as a former car thief. Okay. Layman Diaz. We went to the summer house in Counting Village with my car for 2 days as a family over the weekend, and at the end of the second day, I think I forgot to lock the door because I tried from the road. There is a possibility that the person who stole it also took advantage of this. Here's Big's statement. On the morning of the day the car was thought to have been stolen, a longtime friend of mine, Colonel Glenn, called me and said he had urgent business. He asked me to take his package to a place called Party Time. I thought it was urgent, so I went quickly to Colonel Glenn's house. Colonel gave me a car key and a piece of paper with the address and a place where I was supposed to take the package. Okay, so Layman Diaz says that's what happened. What's going on here with the statement, though? They spelled his name wrong. So I drove with the car. Soon I got pulled over and found out the car was stolen. Upon this statement, Colonel Glenn was found at his home and brought to the police station for questioning. I did not accept any of the accusation against me. I don't know anything. And this is Glenn's statement. He doesn't have a criminal record. What? Okay, let's go down. No, let's not go down. Let's go across. Let's go here. Yeah. I do hear. What is that?
It's raining.
It's raining like crazy.
And Daddy, you know what?
What's up?
It was windy too. It was windy too, and then there was like a raining.
Oh my goodness. Cigar scissors and found in the vehicle. 212-314, the fingerprint number from the evidence. 212-314. 212-314. So you're lying to me. You may be telling me the truth, but I need to know who took this. Okay, so there is digital evidence. All right, no facial recognition. Somebody stole this car. Don't know who. All right, let's start asking questions. Too big. Where were you the night the car was stolen? That night I was sitting at a place called Pepe's with my girlfriend before it was too late at night. I dropped her off at her house and went to my home. I fell asleep shortly after. In the morning, I woke up to Colonel's call. When was your last conversation with Colonel Glenn? It had been 6 months since we last spoke to Colonel, and I was very surprised that he called after all this time. Also, it's been a long time since I left these jobs. I am now a regular life in a regular relationship. I am not guilty. When did you meet Big? I've known Why would you call him Bob, bro, when his name is Big for over 20 years and he's a dear friend? You're lying to me. Mr. Grove says you have given him a stolen vehicle, delivered a package, and asked him to take it to where he wanted it. Is this true? This has nothing to do with me. The last time I met Bob was 6 months ago. Bob has slandered me. All right. Call now, Glenn. You're getting in trouble here for lying. You're getting in trouble for lying. You are lying to the judge here. I'm going to hit Glenn with the auto theft. So that's 2 years. Big, you got caught with the stuff, man. So you're a part of this too. I can't hit you for the auto theft. But I can hit you, I don't know, for working with this, whatever the hell this cigarette. Okay, they're just, okay. All right, I've come to my conclusion. Glenn, I find you guilty. I find you guilty for auto theft for 2 years. Because you don't have a criminal record, right, Glenn? No. So I have to go light on you. 2 years. Auto theft. Take your time in jail. Bob. I mean, Big. Bob. Stupid call now, Glenn. I'm going to deem you not guilty. You were just hanging out with a buddy. Went to go drop off something. You didn't know their car was stolen. A 6. And a 6. Nice. Happy, 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 happy family. Happy wife. Can't do nothing. I'll end the day. State of emergency declared. Due to the recent increase of anarchist activity, the government has declared a state of emergency. Dang, we're in a state of emergency. State of emergency declared. Due to the state of emergency, judges can now be appointed to all types of cases. Understood?
Daddy.
I didn't know I was limited.
Can I make my video
Not right now.
for the Pokemon cards?
You already opened them.
But I just wanted to make a video.
But you already opened them.
Well, now I'm just wondering.
You can't do it now. You already opened them. Close my door, please. All right, looks like we got some kids getting in trouble. Let's see what happened here. The situation of who will take the custody of 12-year-old Ezekiel Robin and his sister, 9 years old Clara Robin. The defendant is Ben and the plaintiff is Diaz. Okay. Ben and Diaz have been recently divorced. The custody case has been filed by Diaz, the mother of the children, for the custody of their children, Ezekiel and Clara. As a result of the divorce, the mother has a certain amount of alimony that she demands from the father. Or you said that your parents are divorced. No, I'm not, because my parents didn't get along very well. They argued all the time. My sister and I were very uncomfortable, and I couldn't stand the crying of my sister anymore. So do you want to live with your mom or your dad? What is important to me is my sister. I certainly don't want to leave her, but the best thing for her would be to live with my mother. Okay. Who would you prefer? My mother is more important to me. Sorry, child, I was about to sneeze. My mother is more important to me. I think being with my mother will be better for me and my mother. Of course, with my sister. Or you said that your parents are divorced. Yes, very much. Even though they fight, I love them both very much. I can't live without one of them. Do you love your mother more or your dad? I love them both very much. I never wanted my parents to get divorced. That's why I feel sad. If you had to choose, who would you choose? Your mom or your dad? I don't want to choose one or the other. My only wish now is that my brother doesn't leave me. He always supports me. Please don't separate my brother and me. Very well. I hate this. I hate this so much. Ben, I got a question for you. Diaz, got a question for you too. I can't seem to ask. All right. Decision. Give custody of both children to the mother. They want to be with their mother. They want to be together with their mother. Give the daughter to the father, the son to the mother. Placing children in orphanage due to lack of conditions. Like, we're going to give custody of both children to the mother. Okay? They both want to be with the mother. The older brother says it's better for her. So be it. That was an easy case. Sad case, but an easy case. It is a sad case, though. If you ever leave me, I'm taking the kids. I ain't got no money. Thanks to you guys. Why are those my only two options? Go to the bar, go to the casino. Hang out with my wife and kids. James Redlow. You're being charged for assassination at your 51-year age. You're male. Finger type is 2121364. Criminal record. Yes, we have one. All right. We got charges of assassinations. In the morning, a person named Amanda Salvia, who was jogging in a forested area near the highway, came across the lifeless body of a person named Francis Crims while jogging. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. We need to get with the state. We need to get these stupid cameras fixed. According to the autopsy report, it was understood that he died as a result of prolonged asphyxiation, without any signs of impact on his body. According to the allegations, the last person the deceased was in contact with was James Redlow, a member of the board of directors of Karen and Wells. Statement from James. That night we left the company together. We went to the bar called Lewis Drop with his vehicle. After staying there for about 1 hour, he dropped me off at home. I didn't know what he did after that or where he went. Francis and I were good friends. While sitting at the bar, I saw him troubled. But no matter how much I insisted, he did not say anything. He just said that there was something wrong in his life these days, and no matter what he did, he couldn't change things. That's all I can say. I'm so sorry for the loss of a close friend. Amanda Salvia said, that morning, like every day, I head to the area of the forest that I always prefer to run. While I was taking a break to drink water, I saw a body lying flat behind the bushes. I immediately informed the police. All I remember is that the person lying on the ground was wearing a suit and had a red rose on him. There's somebody out there taking people out with a red rose. There's an assassination against a CEO and now a board member. We're putting these two together. They're going after these big companies. What? Okay, top to bottom. Bottom to third. This one straight across. This one going this way. This one going to the very top. And this one going across. I'll check the evidence right now, Mr. James. I knew that was your name. This is the rope found in the area used to kill Francis. See, this is assassination tools, all right? I played enough Hitman to know what's going on. This red rose, though, on the body is very, very, very conspicuous. We got to get to the bottom of that. How long is your friendship with Francis? We've been working in the same company for about 4 years. But we have had a close friendship for the last 2. Was there anyone else in the company who did not like Francis Crims or had threatened him recently? No, as far as I know, there's no such person. In fact, he was the CEO of our company and he was liked by every member of the board team. Did you often go to the bar and question with him? Yes, we used to go at least twice a week and vent to each other. James, I don't think you did it. But I feel like someone here knows something. Now, again, the crime is assassination. It always is assassination. All right. Wrong one. Damn. An assassination is pretty life damning. All right. Here, James. We got no fingerprints either on the killing. This is coming to an organized crime situation, but nothing that we've seen of yet. Where is assassination at? I saw him before. Homicide. There we go. 62 years. Got nothing. We got nothing on this clown. Look, I come to my determination. Our police need to get better people. James Redlow, I'm going to find you not guilty for this. As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. This week you'll earn $700. Oh, heck yes. But this Red Rose group, really got to figure out what the hell's going on with them. Withdraw money. We'll just keep the money in our pocket. What's up, guys? No one wants my money? Wife? Son? Daughter? Doing fine mentally. Look, we knocked out 6 cases. I feel like we can go for another 6 more, alright, before something happens. You two dinguses look busted. Alright, we got Alden and we got Arthur. Alright, let's see. Alden, you do have a criminal record. 30 years old, male. Arthur, you do not have a criminal record. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Charges: threat, malicious wounding. The incident occurred in the evening at the home of Alden Duncan. The person named Arthur Darrell, who caused the injury, fled immediately after the incident. An arrest warrant has been issued for Arthur Darrell as a result of the report of the person named Alden Duncan. Details: in the search initiated by the police as a result of the tip-off, it was determined that Arthur Darrell was hiding in his sister's house and was captured by the police in the evening and brought to the police station for questioning. Statement: this is from Alden. Alright, this is from Alden. A month ago, I borrowed some money from Arthur Darrell. He kept calling me and telling me that the debt was doubled and increasing day by day. I told him many times that I had not received payments from my workplace and that I would pay him my debt when I received it. Despite this, he never stopped calling and harassing me, and after a while, he started following me home. Although I reported this situation to the police many times, I did not receive a positive response. As I finally left my workplace and arrived at my home, I saw Arthur Darrell behind me. I noticed that he was holding a knife in his hands. He pointed the knife at me and asked me to be quiet and to go into my apartment with him. I couldn't react because I was afraid. Then we went to my apartment. After entering the house, he started rummaging through my house and looking for money. When he couldn't find money, he stabbed me in the leg and then he quickly fled the apartment. Then I took my cell phone and asked for help from the police. All right, Arthur, what do you got to say for yourself? A month ago, Alden Duncan called me and told me that he needed some money. Although I was in a difficult situation myself, I gave him the money he asked for and explained the situation to him. He said he would pay me the money as soon as possible. Since he did not respond after a month, I couldn't stand it and called him and told him that he had to pay his debt. He told me that he would pay the debt if I came to his house on the date and time he said. When I went to his house, he told me that the money was in his apartment and then we should go up to the apartment. When we got home, he asked me to sit down and he said he would come back soon. Then he stood in front of me with a knife and started making threats to me. I told him that he had to pay his debt no matter what. Then he swung the knife towards me. At that moment, I made a move to defend myself, and the knife was struck in Alden's leg. Afterwards, I took the knife and ran to my sister's house because I was afraid. That sounds like a really horrible case of... Brother, if you were almost stabbed and he got stabbed, why would you take the knife? Like, you look like a fool in this situation. I thought you were going to say, you know, we fought back, but you didn't call the cops. You went into hiding, and you took the weapon. Whereas Alden made a statement that he went to his apartment, you stalked him, you threatened him, you rummaged his house, and then you stabbed him and ran away to your sister's house. Give me this. What am I supposed to do with this? Okay, so one of these must stick then. Okay, so that sticks. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this. Don't worry. You guys stop worrying. Everyone at home just stop worrying, all right? We got this. Okay. Oh, nice. Nope. We got this. Don't worry. Lady in the audience, stop coughing. We got this. Don't worry. Yes. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Perfect. Let's go. Don't worry. I got evidence on whose knife this is. 21272. Looks like your fingerprints are on there, Arthur. And your statement was kind of stupid. Telephone conversation between Alden and Arthur. When are you going to give me my money back? Give me some more time, please. I will return it as soon as possible. I've waited long enough. I can't wait any longer. If you don't pay me by tomorrow at the latest, I'm not responsible for what happens. Calm down. I'm saying I'll pay you. If you don't pay me by tomorrow, I'll kill you. Arthur. Arthur, my dude. Arthur, my... I don't even know if I want to talk to you idiots. Do you know a man? How do you know the man named Arthur Darrow? Last year, he was someone I met through social media, and we met and became friends. In which hand was Arthur Darrow holding the knife when he stabbed you? He was holding the knife in his left hand when he stabbed me. When he stabbed me with his left hand, I'm sure of it. How many times a week did Arthur Darrow call you? He was calling and harassing me every day of the week. Did you call and harass Alden Duncan between the day and you lent him money and the day of the incident? No, I didn't, Your Honor. Which hand did the person named Alden Duncan point the knife at you? If I remember correctly, he pointed the knife at me with his right hand. You know, the case is built up super great against you, okay? What's the charge here? What's the charge here? Come on, get me back to the charge. Threat, malicious wounding, details. So he aggravated assaults. You went out of the way and did some wounding. That's 8 years in jail. 14 if you're... That's 8 years in jail, buddy. That's 8 years in jail. That's 8 years in jail. Let's get this over with. Arthur, I find you guilty. Up for 8 years. Get out of my court. Alden, you didn't do nothing besides be an idiot. Alden, not guilty. Case dismissed. Stop being an idiot, Alden. Man. It's about doing the right things, knowing who the heck you're talking to. Oh, let's go. Let's go. People love me on the Twitters.